Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners, along with Bob Iacchino, the other co-founder. So we had a request for a Bitcoin Cash. We'll just do all the Bitcoins right now, and then we'll do some more of the other altcoins tomorrow for our update. So if you're interested in those, make sure to tune in then. Bitcoin Cash came down, broke out of the triangle we had earlier. We'll show you where we caught on the daily chart at the bottom of the rotation zone, and then rotated back up into congestion. We have a new defining point on our trend line, which is 1348. Really, we're watching for a close above this 1375 level to trigger a possible long trade, which would be with the full target of 1791. Right now, we've made a low here, a higher low, high here, higher high. We're really watching this pullback to see where it catches. There is some pretty decent support right around this 1206 to 1200, and even though the rotation zone doesn't have as much power when it's in congestion, we're going to watch to see how it reacts there. We'd like to see a higher low than this and a rotation back up, because that will give a very solid entry. So that's what we're watching for there. If we look at the daily, you can see how this, when the triangle triggered, it returned to the bottom of the rotation zone and then rotated back up, which was a nice entry off a daily. Came up exactly to the underside of our 62.5% GAN level, just above the end of the clear path. That's why this 1375 level is so key, and we'll be watching for that. And then you can see the targets. An intermediate target would be this 1660 before the 791. If it does pull back below this 1090 level again, you can also watch for return to the next major support is right around this 903 level, which is the bottom of the rotation zone again. So that's what you'll be watching for if you're interested in accumulating some Bitcoin Cash. Over to the original Bitcoin, the one and only. Let's see. We had a potential double top that was a confirmed double top, but a non-triggered double top. We did not get an extended move or a close below the base. I've now updated these levels to reflect the horizontal channel it's in. So if we break down below this 7508, I'm really watching the 7500. That would take it below the rising rotation zone on the 4-hour. Then the major area I'd be looking for possible reversal pattern would be about this 7271 to 7284. We have a small little cluster of the first level of horizontal channel breakdown and a key GAN level. And then right below that, we have the rising 50. All right, if we do get back above the 7953 area, especially on extended move or closing basis, the next major target we're watching for is the old GAN level, which was not hit yet, which was 882.12. And we have the horizontal channel to the upside, which gives us 8178. So that 8178 to 8212 area will be very key for either moving stops or taking some profit if you entered on any of these rotations that it gave you when it consolidated. It rotated back up here, a little deeper, but another rotation back up. So those were your key entries. The next target from the horizontal channel is the 8401, so essentially 8400. Then we're looking at 8524 and 8584. Let's check in on the daily also for the original Bitcoin, see how this is looking. So we're holding just below that most recent high set back on the 8th of November. Let's switch over to Bitcoin Gold. So here's our 4-hour chart of Bitcoin Gold. This is also getting into a really nice consolidation. If we get a move above this defining point on our trend line or a close above it, which is 179, it'll trigger a long trade for us with a target of 188 for the first target. You might want to watch this about 186 level, where the declining 50 period exponential. So anywhere in that would be our first target, and that would get the rotation zone out of the way, which the top of it, which is declining, but the top of it is right now is at 175. So the close above our defining point would give us a nice long entry. If it does pull back, the key support that we're going to be watching for is this significant level right about the 159.90, so 160 level. And if that is broken, you could see a return to the 154.80 level. Those are where we're looking for. We still have the rotation zone against us on the 4-hour chart. Checking in with the daily, you can see here we're caught between the upper and lower end of the rotation zone, so it's sort of pinching this. This will break out, and it will probably break out very quickly with very strong momentum. And if that momentum takes us below this 154.80 level, the next major level we'll be watching for on the downside is 132.80. So keep an eye on that, because especially if we get momentum to the upside, we could easily return to the 188, then eventually the 248.50 level pretty quickly. So you'll have to be prepared for a big momentum move once we do break out of this tight range on Bitcoin Gold. So we have for you on the Bitcoin series tonight. Stay tuned tomorrow for some of the other altcoins that will update. If you have any questions or want us to cover specific things with the altcoins, make sure you comment tonight on this video and we'll cover them in tomorrow, or I'll attempt to cover them tomorrow. Please subscribe. Please leave the comments like you guys have been doing. Ask the questions and make sure you like our videos so you can help us grow this channel. We love doing it for you, and the more people we attract, the better it is, because everybody gets to learn how to really trade these cryptos and take these same concepts and apply it to whatever you want to trade. We will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.